Okay, yo guys, you know what? We have 700 people here. You want some good paint shit? I can explain you guys the difference between. Okay, do you guys know the difference between a skill gem and a skill? Can somebody give me an accurate differentiate between a skill gem and a skill? Skill gem gives you the skill. Skill is something you lack, but skill gem you can buy at vendor. I wouldn't say that I lack skill. Like, you can't say that. You died before me in the race to 90. And you actually have practiced racing to 90, so you can't say that. That's like a small puppy trying to bite me, but I'm just like, oh, cute, it itches. And then just like pet the dog. That's basically what you just did. Can I say it? Yeah, you can. All skill gems give skills, but not all skills come from gems. That's pretty good. That is actually Saulius came with a really good differentiation, because you can get skills from elsewhere too. Okay. This here is a skill gem. It has tags. Fun. OP. Shit. I think that's all the tags we need. Okay. So we have a skill gem that has these tags. This skill gem, when socketed into a item, gives us a skill. So this is an item that contains a skill or multiple skills. In the case of wall skills, for example, wall righteous fire contains righteous fire and wall righteous fire. Okay. Skill gems have tags because that is the way to categorize them. Skills that usually come from a skill gem or an item, such as an amulet with corrupted purity of ice, are just skills that have no tags whatsoever. Yeah, or Whispering Ice, for example. Why does it matter that skill gems have tags but skills don't? Like I said, the gems are actually, we can read this from the wiki, and this is I don't know if it's like the best explained there. But okay, so all skill gems. Okay, skill and skill gem are two different things. Have gem tags listed in their first line of the browser description. They are used for dividing the skills into groups and to clarify which type a skill is. They do not indicate which modifier or stats applied to the skill. Okay, let's take a look at Ball Lightning. This is a good example. I guess even better would be Ray Spectre, because that's totally different ball. But yeah, so Ball Lightning skill gem has a spell tag, a projectile tag, AoE, and lightning. Okay. It has AoE tag because this, when you shoot a ball lightning, right? The AoE determines what is the range that this ball can zap targets. Do you actually see this? You do. So if you use something like a conk effect, which is God, there's too much shit here. Where are we? We don't need that. Now I just have to be careful to not show the porn tab I have. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, here. We have concentrated effect, which is supports any skill with an area of effect, regardless whether that skill deals damage. I like that addition. But okay, supports any skill with an area of effect. Okay, we have supported skill. This is quality. Still increased area damage. Supported skills have 30% less area of effect. Supported skills deal % more area damage. Ball Lightning has a Ball Lightning skill gem has an area tag because it has a portion of the skill with AoE, but it does not deal area damage. Therefore, if you link it with conk effect, this line here does absolutely nothing. But since it has an area, it does make the area smaller, which means that this base AoE we had is now going to be smaller, which means that we hit a target later, which will result in less DPS. So increased area of effect actually increases your overall DPS, even though it doesn't increased area of effect support can support any skill with an area of effect. Yo, hey, this doesn't make any sense. Yo, GGG. The fuck is this? Why does concentrated effect say regardless of whether that skill deals damage? Well, this does. Okay, I guess because it only quality increases the damage. Okay, I guess it makes sense, kind of. But yeah. So you can increase the area of effect of your Ball Lightning with increased AoE, which means even though it doesn't have any damage, it would make you actually deal more DPS overall. Now, obviously, you would never link it with that because actually it's not that much. AoE scaling is shit, so it would barely increase it. But yeah. Okay. So let's go into explaining why do the skills have tags then. Okay, we have things such as plus levels of socketed skill gems, right? We have... Let's just go to POE DPS. So we can, for example, take a look at a helm here. +1 or 2 or up to 3 level of socketed minion gems. Okay. So what does this mean? Actually, let's take a better example. Let's take a look at the corruption instead. Okay, let's say that we corrupted our helm to have +2 level of socketed duration gems. Okay. Can somebody tell me what skill has a wall skill that has a duration, but the base skill doesn't? It starts with an R or A. Okay, so there's a couple. So let's use arc. This is quite relevant because actually I wonder if I have the character still alive. You have no idea how many times I was asked about this. Is it this guy? Probably not. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. I think this is with lore PV, yeah. Maybe it's this guy. Oh wait, no, it's the shadow. It's the not shadow. The do I have it? Do I have him? I think I do. I can show you like an actual case. So we have a corrupted clothes with +2 level of socketed duration gems. Now, since Wall Arc skill gem has a duration tag, this +2 levels increases the levels of the skills in this skill gem. So by putting my Wall Arc in here, we now have +2 levels from an item. But if we were to use a normal arc, where the fuck are you? Somewhere here. It does not gain the levels because arc skill gem doesn't have the duration tag. Okay, what if I add a duration to my arc? What if I use something like a arcane search? It has a duration, right? We can add a duration to Righteous Fire, which allows us to increase the damage of Righteous Fire with Swift Affliction, because this just supports any skill that has a duration. Right? So if you link Swift Affliction to Righteous Fire that has a Arcane Surge link to it, this actually gives you damage. Now, let's put the Arcane Surge into the arc. Right? I'll do it here, right? So we can show it here. So, you know, it added the attack in there. Right, so now it has a duration. So now this is now the arc that we gained from arc skill gem has a duration. However, it is still not a duration skill gem. It doesn't gain plus levels even though the skill has a duration. Okay. That is probably the most important difference why skills don't have tags, but skill gems do. And that is why I had to obtain a 21 Val arc. So I had to get a double corruption in Incursion League in order to make my level 21 arc into a level 21, as a level 23 in these gloves. Because the duration tag on the Val arc skill gem gets the levels from the corruption. Okay. Let's not even quality. You don't need quality when you play a crit arc build. The quality is literally just shock chance, but I only have like 70% crit or something, doesn't matter at all. Do I have any items here that give me a skill? Oh god, all the corrupted maps, guys. Oh no, do you remember this? Do you remember this, the stream where I corrupted all of the maps and looking what it does? Do I have a random ass item that has a skill in it? I don't think I do. These are the supports. Oh yeah, I had a dancing dervish, you're right. It's not the greatest... Wait, where the fuck is it? It's not the greatest example for this, but I guess it works. Where was it? Where was it? Way earlier. Oh yeah, there. Okay, so we have a trigger level 15 manifest dancing dervish on rampage, right? That is a skill. Level 15 manifest dancing dervish is a skill granted to you from dancing dervish. Fuck, I want a different item. Yo, does somebody have the scorching ray mace they can lend to me quick? I wanna show this difference between, like, with a skill that I can actually have a skill gem with. Like any like item that has a skill on it that also exists as a skill gem. I'm still updating, or I would. Carve Tardet. You can just message me as Karvarosku though. It always works. Yeah, I probably have somewhere. I just really can't be arsed to go fucking all of this like this. That's just added to chaos damage, support. This is the. I mean, I can do it any league, but this is in standard. Do I have Empower somewhere laying around? If you have a level 2 Empower, can I borrow that too? If I don't find one. I probably have somewhere. Oh god, item quantity. Huh. Huh, okay. I'm kind of tempted to destroy it just for the Oh, okay, I have a couple empowers. I played a few SRS and Shock by Totem builds that you use power with. Okay, that works. RMT boys. My now. Okay. Now we have a item that grants us a level 5 frostbite skill. This is a bad example because this shitter doesn't have links. Yo, Dahun, do you have an item that can be, you know, has sockets? Sorry, not links, has sockets. Or I guess links too. That would be the ideal. So I could show you that. Why do support gems work with Molten Burst from Namahu Flame? Because you are supporting a skill called Molten Burst. Also, please no Whispering Eyes, because Whispering Eyes doesn't have a skill gem. You can take your cover back. Okay. Okay, we have a Balefire here that gives us a level 25 Scorching Ray. Okay. Look at carefully. It's grants level 25 Scorching Ray skill, not skill gem. Okay? Empower supports any skill gem. Once this, okay, yada yada yada. Plus 1 level of supported active skill gems. So we have the Scorching Ray. It doesn't do shit. Because this weapon gives us a skill, not a skill gem. Now, if we put the Scorching Ray skill gem into these gloves and then link it with Empower, it works. So there's a big difference between a skill and a skill gem. Also, there's not a single item that actually gives you a skill gem. And I don't think they would... I don't know if it could even work like that. Yeah, you must buy good gloves. I actually got these gloves when I just killed Uber Atsiri with this guy. They just have been there. Sky Genius. It's fun. It's funny. A lot of people are memeing about this, but there's at least equally as many, or probably more people who don't get the difference. Even after I explained this to you, there's still people who don't get it. This is the reason why you can't use Enlighten to a item that has like an aspect, for example, because Enlighten only works on skill gems and the aspect is a skill granted by an item. Can we now have the fucking manifesto? Okay, thanks.